You know what I can eat right now?
Buttermilk biscuits.
You got it. Alright, so I'm trying to sit here and do this whole MyFitnessPal and trying to track my calories because your girl, like I said, blew up. I mean, blew up like a squirrel. Alright, so goal weight, trying to get back in the 160s. Like I said before, previously did the Wegovy, but I'm trying to do this on my own. So, breakfast, got 2 eggs here, 2 pieces of turkey bacon. Lunch, you got chicken breast, it's about 4 ounces. You got about a 1/3 cup of green beans, and you just got a 1/2 cup of rice. For snack, you got a whole bell pepper here. It's about 4 ounces of just beef sirloin tips, and about a tablespoon of some cheese. Here you got 2 cups of just like a salsa. It's like a habanero kind of salsa. It's about 5 calories, but that'll go on here to make a meal. And then for snack, you got this here, yogurt, 2 good yogurt, 2 grams of sugar here, and then a cup of strawberries. All right, so this right here, I'm gonna do this for 4 days. 4, we're gonna see. I'm just gonna have to pretend that each meal is like eating steak and mashed potatoes. But anyway, my goal is to try to keep my carbs around 30% if I can for the day. Protein is going to be 40% or higher. And then, of course, incorporate fats. As I try to get to this, hopefully I can drop down my carbs. Main thing is I'm trying to eliminate the sugar. If I can drop down the sugar, I think your girl will be good to go. Keeping it basic, because when we're doing meal preps here, I don't want it to be complicated and then I eventually give up. I'm trying to make realistic goals. Said if I can hang with this for 4 days and then try to switch it up. Dinner time, I just plan to do like a salad, chicken Caesar salad, something light. I'm going to try to get back in exercise, incorporate cardio, but I'm trying to do maybe a 5-day split in between workouts. We'll go over that too in this video too. Just kind of giving a rundown of what I'm going to try to do. Again, I'm going to adjust it based on if I can hang with it. If I can't, I'm just going to rescale. But the goal is to get more active, try to drop the sugar, and then hopefully drop this weight. All right, I wanted to jump back on here. It's kind of darker because now the weather is changing and everything. So kind of making these videos early in the morning going to work. So I'm trying to give you a recap, a genuine, updated, realistic to, our fitness goals, right? So I showed you guys, I try to do about 4-day meal prep. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I get tired of my food. I, by all means, was not grown up with, or born with a gold spoon, right? But it's those of us that are not grew up with a gold spoon that want to act bougie, right? Bougie in that we don't eat leftovers. And if we eat leftovers, that bad boy got to be really, really good. Trust me, I done ate leftovers a lot when I was growing up. So I have a problem with that. And yes, that's my fault. I shouldn't be like that. But in saying that, meal prep, to me, all of these people come up here and they got 20-day meal preps and they doing all this crap. Man, I'm telling you right now, that food is going to be wasted. So I try to make realistic goals, right? So I did 4 days, and then I came up here saying, dang, it's foggy out here. But then I came up here saying that I was going to try to do a 5-day split of exercise and incorporating, some cardio. I think that was a little too much with my schedule. So you remember, like I said, you go back to the drawing board and then you kind of scale back, right? So today is Wednesday, and I'm telling you right now, with this food, I found tons of memes that could actually explain how I feel in less words than possible. For instance, this one right here.
Yeah. I ask you one thing. Do you remember me? I miss you. Yeah.
That said it all, right? I feel like I'm SpongeBob. You know when SpongeBob went to Sandy's house?
When in doubt, pinky out. I don't need water! Water's for quitters! I don't need it! I don't need it! I don't need
I don't need it. I need it!
That's how I feel with no freaking sweets. I'm like that deer that wants to lick that salt patch, right? I don't even want at this point eat a Snickers or a Mr. Goodbar or my favorite, a Butterfinger. Just let me lick it. Just lick it to get the taste, and then I'll spit it out. That's how desperate your girl is. So I am struggling. Yesterday, I thought I was literally going to just give this crap up. It was horrible. I am trying, so I'm just letting you guys know, realistically, yeah, everybody come up here on this YouTube making it seem like it's so great, you're not going to have setbacks. That ain't true, because you have to change your mentality, right? You got to change. It's your mind. Your mind is the biggest setback or your biggest enemy. And if my mind says I want something sweet, and it only really triggers because when you at work, right, you hustling and bustling, you ain't worried about that stuff. But when you get home and you get relaxed, and for all my people that know me, so I am very low maintenance. I'm gonna come home after I do my work, take a shower, you know, exercise or whatever, just relax, and I love, I'm gonna put my secret out there, I'm obsessed with K-dramas, okay? My Netflix is so skewed. The algorithm ain't nothing but Korea dramas up there. I couldn't tell you what American flick came out on Netflix, and my husband had to create me a second account because I'm just Jimmy rigging the algorithm, right? I can sit up all night. I used to be a Hallmark girl. Hallmark ain't got nothing on my Korean movies, okay? So once I start looking at that, and then in my mind, I tell myself that I can actually speak Korean, right? And they start eating, oh boy, I want to eat everything. So I'm find myself looking at TV, snacking, and then say, crap, I done screwed up. So, little bit of setbacks. It's not like I burned completely my caloric goal, you know. But snacking, it does add to it. And then, yes, I did not stick to my goal. So, again, it's Wednesday. I just tell myself it's another day. We gonna get better, right? So periodically, I'm going to check in this week to let you know. So my original weight was 215, okay? Now, based on hitting my calories, that's not saying that I haven't indulged in sweets and, you know, dip and dab. So what I've been doing is, if I want that sweet, I get on my walking pad or I incorporate more exercise, which shouldn't be my goal. My goal should be to lose weight. But anyway, 215. So by the end of this week, I'm going to let you know how much that I actually am weighing at the end of the week, and if this crap is actually working. And if not, we go back to the drawing board, and then we keep on modifying until we get our goal. But I will talk to you and update you as I go on. All right, bye. All right, so I'm back. Today is Friday. Okay, so I did officially my first week of trying to become more healthy, I should say. What struggle? Your girl, I ain't gonna lie, this was hard. Started off at 215, and then so far my weight is 210 pounds. Now I know a lot of that is water. I'll show you my weight, my scale up here somewhere. But I just wanted to check in. We'll kind of go through the next week of meal preps. We're gonna keep this going and see how far we can go with this weight thing. Hopefully, like I said, goal is around 165. Put on some muscle. I will talk to you guys later.